Maybe you can relate with this. I've always had a yoga goal of going into a full split, and it has kept me going for decades now, just trying to get there. And I haven't given up yet. So we'll be doing several poses to prepare both the front of the thigh and the back of the thigh for a full hanumanasana, or a full split. Please join me by starting in the practice lying down. Lie on your back with your knees bent. Get a nice fullness to the front side of the body. And for a little thigh stretch, bend your elbows to press down on the upper arms before lifting the pelvis up. And just say hello to the fronts of the thighs. We won't be doing any standing poses in this practice. So to warm up, you may want to do some sun salutes to get the hips working a little bit more. And as you just pause here in a bridge pose, see if you can lift the pelvis high, keep your arms active, keep pulling in from the heels toward your heart. Release your pelvis down, keep your left foot on the floor, take your right foot up off the floor and spread your toes. Lift your head, interlace your fingers behind the right leg, maybe even slide them up toward the foot. Release your head down and see if you can just give yourself a nice stretch to the back side of the thigh with the toes spread, with the toes drawing toward your face. Release your right foot down. Come back to a bridge pose to lengthen the front side of the thighs. Get a nice fullness in the bridge pose. Nice engagement of the legs. Release your pelvis down. Keep your right foot on the mat. Take your left foot up. Interlace your fingers behind the leg. Lift your head up so that you can slide your hands up a little bit higher toward the foot. Release your head down and pause here. Keep a nice action in the leg. Nice spread to the toes. And slowly release out of the pose to come to a bridge again. Lift up. Enjoy your breath. Release your pelvis down. Draw your right thigh in. Lift your foot up. Interlace your fingers again. See if you can lift the head and lift your interlaced fingers a little bit higher to go a little bit deeper in the stretch. Reach your left leg out and have the heel lifted just slightly above the mat. Once again, lift your head up. Maybe you can take the hands a little bit higher. Release the head and just enjoy a nice stretch here. Release your right foot down, your left foot. Come to a bridge again. Release out of the bridge. Take your left leg up. Same action that we just did. Reach your right leg out. Keep the legs active. Just enjoy a nice lengthening of the back side of the leg. Release out of the pose. Another bridge. Release out of the bridge and come to your belly. Once you're on your belly, bend your right knee. With the left forearm down, take the right hand back to give yourself a little thigh stretch here. As you do, just draw the right heel a little bit closer to the pelvis. Release your right foot. Take your right forearm down. Reach back to find your left foot. Just draw it toward the outer left hip. Release the foot. Come up to all fours position. Step your right foot right between your hands. If you've got blocks, you may want to use them. With the right foot lifted, right toes lifted, draw your heart forward. Just bow in. Rise up. Now drop down to give your thigh a little bit of a stretch here. And now come back to the straight front leg. Lift your toes up. Get a nice elongation of the spine. Take your attention to the back side of the leg. And now move your attention to the front side of the back leg as you draw down. Lift up, we'll try a third time. Lift your toes up in this runner's lunge. Bow into, find a little bit more length to the back side of the leg. Bend your knee and drop into a low lunge. Step back, take your left foot forward, inch your toes forward, lift the toes up. Keep the spine long. Keep drilling down with the left heel, pulling back. Bend your knee and drop in. Compare the sides. That side just feels like you've got a little bit more length. Straighten the front leg, lift your toes up, draw down. Rise up, drop in. And last time, lift your toes up and draw back. Rise up. Come to sit with your left knee bent and reach your right foot forward. For some of us, that might involve getting a little elevation. You can put a block under you or a blanket. One leg is straight, right leg is straight, left knee is bent. Drop forward slightly. Once again, just feeling a nice stretch in the back side of the leg. You can bend your knee if that just allows you to just go a little bit deeper while still getting a stretch to the back side of the leg. Now come out of the pose. Now draw back. Some of you might be able to take your forearms down and get a nice lifting quality of the heart, maybe even coming all the way down in the pose. Your choice. And in the same way, we're working first the back of the thigh, the front leg, and the front of the thigh and the back leg. Lift yourself out of the pose as you're ready and trade sides. Take your left foot forward, bend the right knee. Take your foot just to the outside of the pelvis. Draw forward. A nice ease in this forward fold. And now draw back. And as you do, support yourself whatever way. Don't go too far into the pose if the knee's not happy here. If you can come all the way down, by all means. And as you're ready, lift yourself up and out of the pose. Come to all fours position. I know I like a little padding, so I've double folded the mat for that padding. Step your right foot forward. Let's come to the low lunge we were in before. Now see about lifting up your back foot. So as you lift up your back foot, maybe you can hold on to the back foot for another thigh stretch. As you draw your heart forward, and you just allow the heel to draw toward the pelvis. You can release the foot as you're ready to come to tabletop position again. Step your left foot forward. Lift up your back foot as you're ready. And just give the back thigh a little thigh stretch. And release as you're ready with those preparations of the front leg stretches to the hamstrings and the back leg stretches to the quadriceps. We're ready to come into a fuller version of the pose. Let's try it. From all fours position, step your right foot forward, inch your toes forward, as if going into the runner's lunge. Draw a little bit deeper into the pose. And some of us could use a little help from our blocks. You can reach up to a full form of the pose. Release down. Come back to all fours position. Step your left foot forward. You may want to have your block at the ready position so you can get a little help. You stretch the front foot forward. Get a little stretch to the back foot. Maybe a little help with the block to come to the full expression of the pose. Release out of the pose. Come to lie in Savasana. close your eyes. You've given yourself this opportunity to just focus on your legs. Nice hip openers, thigh stretches, hamstring stretches. Just bring your attention to your breath. Allow the stillness in your legs to settle the pelvis. To enjoy the afterglow of a practice where we continue on our journey toward a full split. Thank you for joining me in the practice. Namaste.